Hi, my name is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film, and also proud FENIX Global Artist Ambassador. Today, I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed hip-hop artist, J Extra. For more on J Extra, you can read more about him right below this video, but in the meantime, here's a sneak peek at the incredible talent of the one and only J Extra.
I just found a way up, they didn't know a way up. I just gotta play up, I'm tired of that same stuff. They faking lights I had up. I just found a way up, they didn't know a way. I just found a way up, they didn't know a way up. I just gotta play up, I'm tired of that same stuff. They faking lights I had up. I just found a way up, they didn't know a way. I see what it is, they don't know what I am. I like when they doubt, that's what bring out my best. Sleeping on me, I'ma let you see. I'm not gonna lie, like the race is on. When I get started, I don't wanna stop. Hustle, motivate, just like Nip. Gotta grind, no skateboard. I'd rather be out than stuck in board. It's time to go off, like the show's over. I'm a different one, like a different kind. They too blind, I'ma keep going hard. In the game, like let's run it. Face your fears, cause it's in the way. Can't hold back, been holding back enough. Working like I'm never giving up. Better know what's up. I just found a way up, they didn't know a way up. I just gotta play up, I'm tired of that same stuff. They faking lights I had up. I just found a way up, they didn't know a way. I just found a way up, they didn't know a way up. I just gotta play up, I'm tired of that same stuff. They faking lights I had up. I just found a
Well, hello, J Extra, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. And I'm so excited that the audience just got a little sneak peek of your tune Way Up. Talk to me a little bit about how that tune came about for you.
Man, basically that tune came about like basically just over the last year of all this stuff going through and basically just letting people know like, you know, on your way up, you deal with all these problems. And when you're hating so much, you can't focus on those. When you're worried about what everybody else is doing, you're not going to be able to make it there. You know what I'm saying? But it's quite easy if you focus and you do what you got to do. And that right there kind of took me to another level. So I was able to create something that could, move me forward. You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
For
Jay
me.
Extra. What I've loved so much about researching you these past few weeks is that you've obviously done the work on yourself, but also on your art. You wake up every day, it seems, and you make the choice to choose light. Where do you get this inner optimism to push forth the message of, light over dark?
I get it within myself, man. You gotta dig deep, and sometimes you gotta use what you go through to get where you gotta go. And you can't expect that from nobody else. You gotta want it more than anybody. And that's just really what it is.
When I'm listening to your songs, J Extra, I also think about the young J Extras out there who look up to you. Your social media following is immense. And I can only imagine that you get messages, from young men and young women out there who look up to you. What does that mean to you that people are now looking up to you as you probably did your idols when you were growing up?
Man, it's amazing because to actually get people to say they like my music or actually play my music or even getting monthly listeners on Spotify, just seeing all the feedback from everything coming on and stuff like that. It's amazing, man. It's a blessing. I'm just ready to create more. As you see new fans come in, and it only makes you want to create more. You know what I mean?
Well, you got a new fan on me on 57th Street, my friend. I have really
That's
loved
what's
the
up.
fact, hey, listen, I speak the truth. I'm from New York, and you have such a unique talent about you. I'm curious to know, Jay Extra, who were your inspirations growing up?
Well, I'm gonna go and say my dad's one of my inspirations because he's a platinum artist. He's been in the game for over about 10
Yeah,
years.
talk to me a little bit about your dad. I know, I in my research, I know who he is, but for our audience who may not, who is your dad, Jay Extra?
My dad's an R&B artist. He grew up out of Detroit, Michigan. Made it to California probably around 1998, 99. And, I had a hit single called I Belong to You. He was with RCA Records at the time. you know, it was a great moment in history, you know, and I got to be a part of it, you know, so that helped shape me already. Being young and got to see the things that I got to see, that kind of helped me, you know, in my road, you know.
Well, you have it in your bone marrow, this talent, and you also have a relatability factor, Jay Extra. I'm sure you've been told that before. I'm curious what you're most excited about as we look forward to, things starting to open up and everything.
Man, I'm excited for just putting this work in and you know, being able to help other people when I get on, you know, when I'm able to sustain everything and be able to show another person a way, you know. I'm not a selfish person like that want to hold all the sauce to myself, you know what I mean?
Seem like a man filled with gratitude, and obviously that must have to do with how you were brought up, but also just your demeanor. I'm curious where that does come from, that sense of gratitude that you have, Jay Extra.
Well, I got that through my childhood, not a lot of people are blessed to grow up where I was growing up at. And, you know, like I said, I don't judge anybody, you know, but I was fortunate enough to grow up in San Fernando Valley, you know, A18, you know, Los Angeles, you know, and I got to grow up a lot around a lot of kid stars and be around other people that had, you know, sons or daughters that was famous and stuff like that. So that was cool to be around that growing up, and you know, that was part of my inspiration and things like that.
It's amazing. Well, my final question for you, Jay Extra, and actually before I get to it, I just want to let our audience know, for more on the incredible Jay Extra, you can read more about him right below this video. Jay Extra, if you had to give advice to little Jay Extra, following your dad around, wanting to be a part of it, or just anyone out there, any young kid out there who wants to be a part of the music industry, what advice would you give to them?
Start early, put in the work early. You're gonna see results early. You feel me? Like, you know, I wish I could have did it when I was younger because I had more opportunities around me. I just wasn't aware because I was so focused on gifts and all the other stuff that could distract you from your real talent, you know, and don't be scared, man. Like, people got that feeling of being scared of things. You gotta have no fear. Like, I used to run track, play basketball in front of crowds of people. So that made me get over my fear, you know, because we all got it in us. We just got to go get it. You know what I mean?
Jay Extra, I want to see the TED Talk with you. You are an amazing inspiration, and I'm so grateful for your time today. Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.